hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is, man. We're gonna talk about this weigh-in, talk a little bit more about the fight. I got some new subscribers. I'd like to thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. I've been off a little bit. I ain't been making a lot of videos. Had a tooth abscess, so been hurting and in pain a little bit. So I wanted to get on tonight and talk about the situation. Seen the weigh in. Charlo came in right on time. 167, and also Canelo Alvarez did the same thing. So I'm trying to see what people got to say. How people feel about the fight. Also, who want to bet. A lot of people going, talk about the Charlo, say they Lions only fans, they this and they that. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to see who trying to put money where their mouth is. Because me personally, I feel that Canelo is going to go out there and he going to do what he do against Charlo. Now, can't take nothing away from Charlo. 154, he's an animal. He's a beast. He's a real lion at 154. But when it comes to 168, this is a whole nother level, y'all. It's a whole nother level. And I will say this. If Charlo does go out there and defeat Canelo Alvarez, this will be probably one of the biggest upsets ever in boxing. A lot of people are saying that, he will be over Terrence Crawford. And I'm going to be honest with you. In my opinion, if he defeats Canelo Alvarez at 168, he will be above Terrence Crawford on the pound-for-pound list. He should be above Terrence Crawford on the pound-for-pound list if he beats Canelo Alvarez. But, we're going to have to see. Nothing against, Charlo. Y'all seen my video where I was saying, certain things about Charlo that he does that, I feel is going to eventually get him hurt in the ring against Canelo. Getting put up against the rope like Brian Castano did him. Throwing multiple combinations once somebody is close to him. I think once he does that, he will be in trouble. Big trouble with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is a big puncher, y'all. And we got to remember that. It's the same guy that put a knot on somebody's arm. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all. Joining Milwaukee Bucks, my favorite. I don't watch basketball at all, brother. I don't watch basketball nor football. I know that's strange, but me personally, I don't watch it. But happy Friday to you too, my brother. Via Canelo, Boxing Magic. What's up with you, my brother? Yeah, man, it's going down. It's gonna be a great fight. They saying undisputed versus undisputed. Even though I feel like nobody is saying the fact that Canelo should be criticized for, fighting a guy that's 2 divisions lower. But even still, due to the fact that people are out here saying that Charlo is bigger, he's a big fighter, people gonna hold at it, and gonna say that, he's bigger, so it shouldn't matter. But to me, like they keep saying, weight classes are there for a reason. 14-month layoff, hand injury, these gonna be things that's gonna be brought up in the ring. But we're gonna see Saturday night. Dropping his hand will get him hurt. Charlo does drop that left hand a lot. Staying in the pocket will get him hurt. Are you going to watch the fight? Me personally, I don't know how I'm going to watch the fight. I mean, my folks, they got the hot, what they call it? The Wi-Fi thing, where you can watch stuff, and what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it on there or not, but I hope I do be able to watch it. And I'm going for Canelo. I'm betting on Canelo. Anybody want to place a bet? Come on. What you want to bet? I'm betting on Canelo Alvarez. What's up with you? No, not hot spot. What's the thing that, people put on the back of their TVs? I can't think of it right now. Charlo is still a bigger fighter. Money Brown posts the fight live on Instagram. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to get, I'm on Instagram. I think this Instagram. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. I'm going to have to get on there and I'm going to have to see if I can see the fight as well. Fire Stick. That's what they call it. Fire Stick. Yeah, Fire Stick. My folks got Fire Stick and I'm going to have to get on there and look. You see how my mouth looking crooked, man, from this app Yeah, Fire Stick. A couple of guys on TikTok who post. Well, I think I'm on TikTok, but I don't know. But my question to y'all guys out there, please hit that like button as you're watching. Who y'all think is gonna win the fight? Please let me know. If you think Charlo is gonna win, put one. If you think Canelo is gonna win, put the number two. I just want to hear what everybody out here got to say. One of the problems I'm having with Charlo is I think Charlo is showing too much respect. Charlo is showing too much respect. You need to go out there and you need to make Canelo Alvarez doubt himself. You need to be in Canelo's face saying he ain't got no skills. He ain't never fought nobody like you. He ain't no you ain't no Mayweather. You ain't no one near class of fighter that he done ever fought. He going out there being too respectful. Plus, I seen people talking about the fact that he was chewing that gum a little bit too hard. I don't know what gum chewing got to do with it, but probably mean he was a little nervous. It seems like to me, he's a little nervous about the situation of going in with Canelo Alvarez. But we're going to have to see. That jab, he most definitely will have to use against Canelo Alvarez. Uh, his best chance is knocking Canelo Alvarez out, y'all. That's his best chance in this fight is knocking Canelo Alvarez out. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that. Thoughts on the undercard, Ramos versus Lubin? I'm hoping, well, I don't know too much about the mother fighters, but I know about my boy Lubin. I'm an Erickson Lubin fan. I hope Erickson Lubin comes out on top. I really have never really checked out Ramos. I heard that he's, a fighter that defeats undefeated fighters. But if this guy ain't got footwork, if this guy ain't got movement, I feel sorry for him because Lubin going to get on the inside and going to eat him up. Looked nervous at the press conference. Jamel was gelatin at the press conference. Big Charlo was there today. I mean, he needs all the support he can get because he going to need it on fight night. I keep telling y'all, Canelo power, his chin, the fact that he been at 168 for a long time. This man that went up and fought 175 pounders, and they couldn't knock him out. But yet, for some reason, people out here saying that he can move up 2 weight classes and knock out Canelo Alvarez. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible, but we just gonna have to see. Ramos got skills. I'm gonna have to check him out. I heard Big Charlo was going for Canelo too. I mean, at this point, with Canelo Alvarez, taking this fight clearly shows that he doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. So the other brother might be next too. But see, the thing is, why don't Jamal try to focus on 160? We have yet to see Jamal do anything at 160. Why don't he fight Hamid Mungal? Somebody of that nature in his weight class. Chasing Canelo, which is he's the fighter that should have fought him first of all. But they say he going through a lot of, issues and stuff like that. And don't nobody want to see you get in the ring with issues. You possibly could get hurt, especially with your mind off, what's going on in the ring. I heard Big Charlo going for Canelo because Maul fighting them niggas. Do you think Jamel fighting smaller fighters his whole career will cost him in moving up like it did Paul Williams? It's going to cost him for Saturday night. Most definitely. It's going to cost him Saturday night. See, Canelo got something to prove if you ain't noticed from what he been saying in the press conference. He been down my skills. He been saying this. Canelo took it to the other level. See, Charlo won't even come out of character. That's what's bothering me about the whole situation. Once Canelo Alvarez said that he going to show him his skills, he going to do this and that to Charlo, I thought we was going to see the line come out. Instead, he still composed, this, that, and the other. Charlo know what he was doing. Charlo took this fight because he want to have an excuse if he go down and lose to Tim Tszyu. That's the only reason Charlo, and a big payday. And the payday is beautiful. From what I'm understanding, with $20 million, the payday is beautiful. This gonna be his Kell Brook to Errol Spence. Oh, I went up in weight, I lost, And then when I go down in weight and I lose, it's because I lost to Canelo Alvarez. That's what it is to me. What weight you think Canelo will be fight night? Canelo probably gonna come in 180. If he 168, 167, now I ain't gonna say 180. 178, probably 180, 180, 178, or more, because they say Charlo actually walks around at 182. And that's the thing though. Charlo fighting for 36 minutes with that added weight. With that added weight, he probably gonna be slower. He probably may have his power. See, that's the thing. He probably may have his power, but he gonna be slower. Something ain't gonna be right with him in that ring. 14, 16-month layoff, and you jumping in there with a dude that put knots on people's arms. Really? Really? But like I tell y'all, to be real about it, both of these guys are ducking. Canelo ducking Benavidez, Charlo ducking Tszyu. So I call it the mighty mighty ducks. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be a great fight. I can't wait to see who the winner is. Hopefully I'll be able to watch it, and may the best man win. I think Canelo, them body shots gonna kill Jamel. Them body shots, and like I said, he bends down a lot. Charlo bends down a lot. That gonna open him up for the left hook to the body. Uppercuts. I think Charlo about the 6th round is gonna be tired. I think he's gonna be fatigued. That's what I think gonna happen to him. Even though we've never seen Charlo, one thing I've loved about the Charlo brothers, they go complete 12 rounds, and they have bursts at the end of when it comes to the 10 championship rounds. It's like they just start fighting again. You can never count. Let me tell you something. For those that doubt me and think I'm a hater of the Charlo brothers, you can never doubt them dudes. You can't never count them out. Because one thing about them, the Charlo brothers are going to come. And if you fight the Charlo brothers, you need to be on your A game. If you fight the Charlo brothers, you must be on your A game. You better be in the gym every motherfucking day. Do you understand me? They are coming. Do I think it's going to go 12 rounds? I want to go off the fact of the heart of Charlo. The passion of Charlo. But no, I don't think it's going to go 12 rounds. No, I don't think it's going to go 12 rounds. The fight will look like KO fight, just with Charlo giving a bit more effort. Charlo gonna give it all he got. We got to believe that Charlo is gonna give it all he got, but it ain't gonna be enough. Once he start feeling them punches, I'm expecting Charlo to go down from an uppercut or a body shot. Y'all hear easy on this. Uppercut or body shot. I ain't saying he gonna get knocked out. I ain't saying that, what I'm saying? He probably do get knocked out. But I'm expecting him to go down from a body punch or uppercut. I think if he gets stunned by an uppercut, that's it. Because Canelo gonna be on him. Oh, I can't find it no more, but I know that Kovalev took a dive in that fight. I tell y'all all the time, Kovalev was going through a situation where he punched some lady in the face or something. Kovalev needed some money. I think Kovalev got paid $12 million like Caleb Plant did. Kovalev needed some money, and Kovalev took a dive in that fight. Let me tell y'all something. Kovalev beat Anthony Yard right after that loss to Canelo. Anthony Yard is solidified 175 pounder. Big 175 pounder. And he knocked out Anthony Yard with a jab. I have never seen Sergey Kovalev do a padding jab until he fought Canelo Alvarez. Remember when Sergey Kovalev fought Andre Ward and he was knocking Andre Ward's head back with his jab? But then when he gets in the ring with Canelo, he doing a tapping jab at Canelo. That fight, it was bought and paid for. I got actually on my Twitter, which I cannot find it. I just recently went and looked for it, y'all. I promise you, my right hand to the Most High. My right hand to the Most High. I typed under one of Kovalev's posts talking about Canelo Alvarez, talking about a rematch. I said, make sure you fight him for real this time. He replied and said something like, put a smile or something under there, or whoever on his channel, on his page on Twitter, replied with like basically saying, yeah, you know what was up. Kovalev leaned into the punch. Leaned into the punch. Yeah, he beat up a lady and her dog. Damn, her dog too? That nigga Kovalev from the Wizard of Oz, ain't it? I'm going to beat up you and your puppy dog too. Kovalev was more than ready for 160 pounds. I mean, come on, man. Kovalev would have beat the real Kovalev in a real fight would beat the hell out of Canelo. This is not me hating on Canelo. All right, don't think that I just told y'all he gonna win the fight, so I'm not hating on him. But when it came to Sergey Kovalev, that fight was rigged. This man, right after that loss, went and beat Anthony Yard. Anthony Yard knocked him on his butt with a jab. But he couldn't beat Canelo Alvarez. He was knocking Andre Ward's head back with a jab. Knocked Bernard Hopkins out the ring. Even though Bernard Hopkins was old. You know, we got to say that. Even though Bernard Hopkins was old. Come on, Kovalev was an animal, man. Kovalev was an animal. You see what I'm saying? But they going to say, body shots is how. Ward did not win that first fight. I don't care what nobody say. Don't do the Canelo Alvarez versus Erislandy Lara, which I did rewatch that fight. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I rewatched Erislandy Lara versus Canelo. Erislandy Lara lost. He lost. He didn't do enough. He was running, moving too much the whole time. You know, I just keep it real. I watched the fight again. Erislandy Lara didn't win that fight. He didn't deserve to win that fight. Yeah, he had some clean shots. I understand that. But running around the ring for 36 minutes, not engaging, the only time the fight would happen is when Canelo Alvarez would try to hit you. No, I wouldn't have gave you the fight either. Yard was before Canelo. Yard was after, right? Even still, whether before or after, if he could knock out Anthony Yard with a jab, he couldn't do it to Canelo Alvarez. Lara was afraid of Canelo power. Whether he was afraid or not, he should have made the fight. He should have been in the ring trying to attack, trying to make more happen. He wasn't doing that. And I watched that. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. You know, Charlo can't be running around the ring. You know, a lot of people talking about footwork. Yeah, he gonna need some footwork, but he got to be aggressive at the same time. You know, I brought up the fact of championship rules in my last video. Some dudes, you know, they say, oh, that's made up. Yeah, it is made up, but it's something that stood at one point in boxing. But a lot of people don't remember that. That's why a lot of people don't talk about it. You know, You gotta take the belt from the champion. You have to take the belt from the champion. I ain't talking about just go 12 rounds in a war with him. You have to really beat the champion up to take the belt. So if he don't do that on Saturday night, ain't gonna be no win for no Charlo. If you're a Charlo fan, you better hope his power carry. Because if he hit Canelo Alvarez and his power is not there, it's a done daughter. It's a done daughter. What's up, Screaming Cecilia? I'm half Cuban. The only time Laura won is when I'm being prideful. Exactly what I said about Laura. If he was more aggressive, he'd get the victory, but it was Golden Boy Promotions. I doubt it. Not necessarily that it was Golden Boy Promotions. He just didn't do enough in the ring to make it a clear win. He didn't do enough. You got to go back to Oscar De La Hoya versus Felix Trinidad. Oscar De La Hoya was whooping Felix Trinidad for 8-9 rounds. Oscar De La Hoya decided he going to run for the rest of the fight. Judges don't like that. They coming there to see a fight, not somebody run. Now, to all my Mexican brothers and sisters, y'all criticize Floyd Mayweather. Y'all say he's a runner. But why y'all don't say nothing about the fact when De La Hoya ran from Felix Trinidad for like 4 rounds? Oscar won like 8 rounds straight, 8-9 rounds straight, and decided to run. That pissed the judges off. I just found your channel. You keep it real, brother. Congrats. I'm about to subscribe right now. I appreciate you, man. Do that. Subscribe to the channel. Also, support the channel. You know what I'm saying? We ain't rich over here, baby. Go to Cash App. Whichever way you like to support the channel, I would appreciate that. But it's too much. It's too much that Charlo has a disadvantage in this fight. The weight issue, the layoff, hand injury. You see what I'm saying? No head movement. No real head movement. Canelo versus GGG fight. There was Mexican screaming robbery. And all that Canelo did was run. Now that first fight, I know for a fact Canelo lost that fight. I know for a fact Canelo lost that first fight. It ain't no doubt in my mind he lost that first fight. First time we ever seen Canelo use any type of footwork. And it didn't work. I always told everyone could chop Laura in half in the later rounds. Laura made no adjustments. Canelo was like 20 years old. Laura didn't do nothing. Laura didn't do nothing. Then, they're going to be in Las Vegas. Canelo got that money. Canelo could pay off judges. Canelo could pay off anybody he want to make sure if they go 12 rounds, which I doubt. I mark my words, it's going to be a body shot or uppercut. Body shot or uppercut is going to stun Charlo. If it don't knock him out, he going to go down. I see Derrick James I think Derrick James might have to even throw in the towel, man. I think Derrick James might have to throw in the towel, y'all. Cause once he get Charlo up on them ropes, it's gonna be bad, y'all. This is the amateurs. You can't fight like that. With a little steroid on the side. Oh, not to disrespect, but Canelo now. Canelo, Super Saiyan. And Canelo look in better shape than Charlo too. If we're gonna talk about that, about the weigh-in, you know what I'm saying? He look in better shape than Charlo. Was an overhand left. Yeah, and nobody talks about this because y'all don't. Yeah, Charlo been down before. Charlo has been down before. Man, Canelo is not about to go out there and let Charlo defeat him. That's not finna happen. It's too much at stake. He got the critics already talking about he washed up. If he go out there and lose to Charlo, it's gonna be, he might as well hang him up. And Canelo is not finna let that happen in no way, shape, form. This boy been working on that head movement. This probably gonna be worse than he did Daniel Jacobs. And actually, didn't Canelo make Daniel Jacobs retire? Which I don't think Daniel Jacobs officially retired, but we ain't seen Daniel Jacobs since the Canelo fight. Charlo got some power at 154. We gonna see if he gonna have some power. We gonna see if he gonna have some power on Saturday night. Said plus Canelo juiced up. Hey, he signed the contract. Both of them got testing though, from what I understand. I remember that when it first got announced and on All Access, they had Charlo taking drug tests. He had that needle in his arm, so I'm sure both of them. But money talks, BS walks. Canelo probably got him a little shot somewhere. You never know. But at the end of the day, this is what he getting paid the big bucks for. This is what Charlo getting that big money for. Now, you know what? Want to know why it didn't happen against Bivol? See, I believe, this is my belief. Y'all rock with me and see if y'all believe this. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Canelo Alvarez was on a steroid run. That's why, out of all the times we have ever seen Canelo fight, he fought everybody back to back to become undisputed. I think he got off the juice when he fought Bivol. And also this, the way you beat Canelo Alvarez is with straight punches. Floyd beat him with a jab. The way you beat Canelo Alvarez is with straight punches. So, I think he was on a marathon of the juice. And I ain't knocking his undisputed. I'm not saying, or criticizing what he did or how he became undisputed. All I'm saying is this. He fought back to back to back to back. And then, this is a good point too. I got to ask y'all this because I was thinking about this earlier. Is Billy Joe Saunders a better fighter than, a better boxer than Jermell Charlo? Let me ask y'all this. Is Billy Joe Saunders a better fighter than Jermell Charlo? And I mean as far as skills and technique. No. Look what he did to Billy Joe Saunders at 168. Look at what he did to Billy Joe at 168 now. So that's the question we gotta ask ourselves, man. If you couldn't do nothing with Billy Joe, I mean, if Billy Joe didn't stand a chance against Canelo Alvarez, which I feel he's a better boxer too, I don't think Charlo gonna be able to. I don't think that's gonna happen, Cal. I don't think it's gonna happen, Cal. Then y'all gotta go and look at this too. The fighters that Canelo Alvarez fought is way better than the fighters that Jermell Charlo has fought. This dude fought Floyd Mayweather. Okay? Miguel Cotto. Shane Mosley. You know, no matter how old they were or what age they were, he fought them. You see what I'm saying? Charlo resume don't compare to no Canelo. In no way, shape, or form. Skills don't compare to Canelo's. Seasoning. Canelo is a seasoned fighter. Been in the game a long time, you dig? And like I said, showing too much respect to Canelo. He shouldn't be doing that. He's supposed to be going at Canelo hard, talking trash to Canelo. Canelo, you will never beat me. Disrespecting everything about Canelo. He's talking about, oh, he's a legendary fighter. He's this and he's that. Oh, he ain't coming out there to lose. He coming out there to lose, y'all. Y'all hear that line talk, but let's see if he gonna be a lion in the ring. He's like, oh yeah, Modelo. You know what I'm saying? My brother-in-law be buying these, man. But man, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I don't think Charlo gonna be victorious at all. I think he's gonna get hurt. I think he's gonna get hurt bad. Yeah, he acting too nice. That ain't how Charlo act. You know, Charlo usually get in there and he gonna, talk his trash. You know, he gonna piss you off. You know, that ain't the Charlo I'm used to. Where the old Charlo at? Oh yeah, Derrick James finna have a bad year this year, baby. Derrick James finna have a bad year. That's why he told Martin, man, don't fight Shakur Stevenson. I'm already finna lose twice this year. If Canelo knocks down Charlo the way Bellingham did, hell no. Hell no, he ain't getting up. No. The guy that beat Hurd on his undercard. Who, Jared Hurd? Where is Jared Hurd, man? That nigga, that Jared Hurd that made too much money. Jared Hurd that made too much money. That boy disappeared like hell. Where is Jared Hurd? Now watch, when he go down, Tim Tszyu gonna beat him up. He gonna lose to Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu stupid though. Tim Tszyu should have never let him get stripped of that WBO belt. Because it ain't guaranteed that Charlo gonna have to come down there and fight you because you already got the belt. He was gonna have to fight you because you was mandatory for the WBO. If you go down here and you fight McDowell's or for the WBO, Charlo ain't got to fight you. Unless he just want his belt back. But I told y'all the WBO paid for that title shot. And they was pissed off and they went to the WBO and told them, y'all better make something happen about that belt because we gave y'all money for that title shot. But don't nobody believe me. It had to go that way. I don't think Canelo Alvarez is too versatile. You know, I just think his experience and his power and him being in that weight class and the fact that he'll be the more sharper fighter. He gonna be sharp in the ring. Charlo is not. 16-month layoff? 16-month layoff, and Canelo just fought with about 6 months ago. So, you know, same thing with Crawford and Spence. Everybody was saying this and that. Crawford had just fought Indonesian. Errol Spence was off with 14 months. You know, everybody ain't Floyd Mayweather. You know, Floyd Mayweather used to talk about, oh, you know, ring rust don't bother me. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. A lot of them ain't Floyd Mayweather. So ring rust will bother you. Hell, if you stay off work for 2 weeks, you gonna forget half of the shit you do at work, don't it? You gonna mess up at work. You go on a 2-week vacation. So imagine you being off 14, 15 months and then you just jump back in the ring. You gonna be off. You go to work, probably forget what a clock in at. You been off all that time. Come on now. Let's be real. You gonna forget what a time clock at. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Sean Porter is bigger than Castano and even rocked him. Yeah, in that first fight he rocked. Also, Castano won that first fight. They cheated the hell out of Castano that first fight. Castano won that first fight. Y'all hit that like button if you're watching. Hit that like button. If you want to show the channel some love, go to Cash App, or you can do Super Chat. Show your boy Easy some love, baby. But Castano won that first fight. I don't know why they ain't give it to the man. He clearly won it. I want to know who want to bet, man. Who want to put their... Jay, you want to bet? Yeah, Jay, what's up? You want to bet? You want to put some money where your mouth is for your boy Charlo? You believe in him that much? Charlo got a good chin. I say that. I agree with that. Charlo does have a good chin. But I don't think it's gonna hold up to a 168 pounder. Charlo does have a good chin itself. But that's a good chin at 154. And that same chin almost got rocked by Castano. That same chin almost got him dropped. We just tell the truth around here. We just tell the truth, baby. How come you don't bet you can win some money? I don't know. You ain't got no faith in your boy? I already said that. Body shot. Body shot. That left hook body shot. Canelo gonna dip up under and and you gonna see Charlo drop to the ground. I'm telling y'all, he ducked down too much. Go back and watch what I was saying in my video. He ducks down too much. Man, Canelo gonna uppercut the hell out of that boy. Canelo gonna uppercut the hell out of that boy, man. Oh boy, my face done went down. My face was swole as hell, y'all. I had a damn tooth abscess. It was swole. Bet Canelo by KO is up 240. I got 20 on Charlo. You want to make the bet? You making a bet with me, Dominique? Come on now, if you making a bet now, I'm dead serious. What it do, Hunter? I'm telling y'all, if this was a 154, I'll bet on Charlo. If this was 154, I would bet on Charlo. But this is not 154. See, of course, Charlo gonna sell the fight. He gonna make y'all some believers. Of course, Charlo gonna sell the fight. He gonna make y'all some believers, but nah. Nah. You said Modelo would do that. Only way Charlo getting KO'd is fatigue. If fatigue and the ref prematurely stopped it. I don't think the ref gonna prematurely stop it. I think he gonna have to stop. See, Charlo is the type of guy. Charlo will probably rather get his brains beat in than to go down. I think Derrick James gonna have to throw the towel in. All right, y'all see now. Dominique James betting me $20. Now don't run from the channel. I done had that happen before. Oh, I bet you this, I bet you that, and then when they lose, you know, I got a dude right now owe me $50 from the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight. Charlo got beat by a journeyman. He has no chance. And like I said, Charlo also came back from 2 rematches, close fights, because of his power. What if his power ain't there at 168? The only reason he had stopped what's their name? Castano, and the only reason he stopped Tony Harrison is because of his power. What if that power ain't there? What if that power ain't there? What time it is? Damn. Ain't number 8:39. I guess that's what they call them. But I call them abscesses. Yeah, we kicked in. For sure we kicked in for the bet. I'm going to be looking for you because I already know who's going to win. Nobody does it better than Easy, baby. Nobody does it better than Easy. Trust and believe me. That's a good point, Kingsley. Kingsley say, as I mentioned, Charlo only got the fight thanks to him being exposed on the ropes by Castano. We shall see. We shall see. Y'all hold on, let me text this person. Let me text them right quick. You gonna be okay? Okay, we gonna see, baby. We gonna see. I hope you are here. We gonna see what time it is. Charlo is a good counterpuncher. No hell, Charlo ain't. Charlo ain't no damn counterpuncher. Charlo throwing land stuff when he just throwing punches, but Charlo is not a good counterpuncher. No, he is not. Oh, you know Crawford gonna be sitting there. That's a good fight. But he get 2-for-1. He get to study both fighters. 2-for-1. He get 2-for-1, baby. Man, Charlo throw them combinations when they unnecessary. When he get backed up against the ropes, he just come out swinging. That gonna get him hurt against Canelo. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Going against Canelo Alvarez, coming out swinging like that, gonna get him hurt. Jay, he said, bet. He said, put your money where your mouth is, baby. Mel ain't no real threat. Mel is a boxer puncher. Mel is not a counter puncher. Mel is not a counter puncher. I don't know nothing about I don't know what they saying about Bud and Arrow about the rematch. All I know, it ain't gonna make a difference whatever weight they at. Errol Spence cannot beat Terrence Crawford, period. That's just what it is. I ain't no hating. I ain't got nothing against Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Talented fighter. Accomplished a lot in the sport of boxing. He just ain't got what it takes to beat Terrence Crawford. He ain't got it. He don't have what it takes to beat Terrence Crawford. Oh, you saying Canelo ain't clean. Oh, don't do that, Jay. Don't do that, Jay. Don't do that, Jay. Now Canelo ain't clean, huh? Film, Mike, hold up. You right, Floyd said, wish you today, dissing you tomorrow. Yep. But I'm telling y'all what it is, man. Telling y'all what it is. Charlo ain't gonna win that. You can count Charlo out, baby. Now y'all seen Dominique bet me $20. Tomorrow night we gonna see if he gonna be a man of his word. Mikey, who y'all talking about? Mikey Garcia? Y'all talking about Mikey Garcia? Mikey. No, you can't count Charlo out. But at 168, 168, I'm gonna count him out. Hold on, let me see what you write about. What you say? Nah, I don't want to see Bud go up 2 weight class. But hey, you can't tell a man what to do. If Bud want to go up 2 weight classes, if he get the victory, then it is what it is. Even if he don't get the victory, I mean that's a hell of a challenge. That's a hell of a challenge as a fighter. Even if he don't get the victory. Floyd did Canelo bad. What round though? I think 10th round he gonna stop Charlo. 10th round stoppage. Tenth round stoppage, Charlo getting stopped. I think that weight gonna get on him. That weight gonna start bothering him. He gonna be fatigued. The next thing you know, we gonna see Charlo going down. I think Derrick James gonna have to throw in the towel, y'all. That's my prediction on it. Derrick James gonna have to throw in that towel, baby. Appreciate you, Brian. Thank you, brother. Okay, Brian, we gonna see. One time Charlo said he wears real protection when sparring. EJ sold him to the body shot's not gonna work. He wear real protection when he's sparring. That ain't gonna have nothing to do with when he get in a real fight with Canelo Alvarez. That ain't gonna have nothing to do with it when he getting up with Canelo Alvarez. Y'all got to be crazy thinking that man gonna lose. Y'all got to be crazy. Thinking that that man gonna lose. It's finna go down tonight. I wanna and I should have took a nap though. I've been up all damn day. I ain't getting no sleep. No, I keep having to spit. I don't like to spit on the porch. That's nasty to me. You don't spit on no porch. You know, I was raised right. You know, you don't spit on no porch. You know, I think that's nasty as hell. Somebody get up and spit on the porch. You know, we finna have some folks over here. I don't want nobody to be sitting around and spit on the porch. You know what I'm saying? So I get up and I spit. Kenny Bates, what's up? Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Oh, I'm living La Vida Loca. Yeah, I think Canelo is going down. Ain't nothing going on, Kenny, man. Waiting for the night. Finna enjoy myself. I gotta go to work Monday. Well, I go to my orientation Monday. So that's why I'm telling y'all, donate to the channel. Show your boy Edith some love. I got things to do, baby. Just had to pay for some medicine. I ain't took my medicine yet, though. I said, nah, I'm gonna drink me some beer first before I take them antibiotics. Let's groove tonight. Thank you, Jay. Get back and groove. It's all right. All right. That body work. He tall. Charlo much taller. But Bivol did more than the 1-2. Bivol kept throwing. Charlo go. Why y'all think Canelo was working on his head movement? Because they already know Charlo going 1-1-2. 1-1-2. They already know Charlo gonna do that. I'm like 150 for a whole 15 gallon. What you talking about, a car? Or you gonna get a keg? Damn, 15 gallons? Oh, you gotta get that Budweiser, baby. You gotta get that Budweiser. But hey, y'all, I've been on for an hour, man. I've been on for an hour. Just had to get on here and tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, why I've been off the channel. You know what I'm saying? Just telling y'all why I've been off the channel for a minute. Been going through trying to get stuff together in my life, you understand? But right now, I'm finna go and get up off of here, man. I want to tell y'all, don't nobody love you, man. Easy work, love you, man. Stay out the way. Have y'all a good weekend. I'm going to get back on here most definitely. Most definitely, I'm getting back on here. And y'all just stay out the way and be safe, man. Be around your loved ones and the people that love you. This your boy Easy, man. I'm signing out.